Hey kids, how you doing? I know the difference between what is created by God and what is created by man. Everything that God created is good, but everything that God created is not made for human consumption. For example, alcohol, marijuana, and poison ivy and poison oak. That's right, poison ivy and poison oak are natural, but they are not made for human consumption. A lot of things are natural pesticides, like pyrethroids. These are natural plants that God made, but say pesticides and watch people go crazy. No, not pesticides! God made natural repellents in his own creation. A lot of fear of these things that are naturally made, like aspirin and pyrethroids. When I spout against the dangers of alcohols or prescription medication, I do not blame inanimate objects themselves. I blame the people themselves. The problem is a lot of us do not have encouragement we need for strength to, go against the addictive behavior. Heck, there are people and kids who eat glue and Play-Doh. But do you go out there and ban glue or Play-Doh? Hey, the yellow tastes a little bit better than the blue. That's just my opinion. I find it interesting that people who want us to legalize drugs, but then at the same time, if you use too much of the drug, it causes brain damage, will fight so hard to ban the company that makes the best weed killer on the market.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Monsanto, the French luchador, no, it's a company that makes pesticides. I hang around a lot of free-thinking people, and it's like they freak out over Monsanto. No, that's Monsanto! Now get that tampon out of your ear and listen just for a moment. I do not believe, and I am not for any company or state or nation that should be put above any other company, state, or nation. But it amazes me that everyone can go to the organic store or you can grow your own garden in some towns, but they have a hissy fit over Monsanto. They do not realize it's not Monsanto, it's the government. Our central government has one set of rules. If all 50 states had power instead of just one central government to do however they want to do, inspecting food or inspecting commerce, they would have their own set of rules. This is why I do not want an EPA or an FDA. Why? Because states could develop their own rules designed for their own state. If Walmart closed, would there be other stores? Why, heck yes, there would be. If the FDA closed or the EPA closed, would there still be inspectors of agriculture? Of course there would be. There'd be Kentucky FDA, there would be the Tennessee FDA, or the Maryland FDA, or EPA. And plus, they would know the state better, and each would have their own standard. Monsanto is a central government standard. This saves the FDA a job to inspect, because now all they have to do is inspect Monsanto. More government does not give you more choices. It gives you less choices. When I see the anti-Monsanto complaints, what I don't see? I don't see the active ingredient or the poison that quote-unquote causes cancer or some sort of bad disease. You see, every insecticide has an active ingredient. All you have to do is look up the active ingredient on the net and you will see the chemistry information and what the active ingredients do to other chemicals. Like in your body is made up of chemicals. And an active ingredient reacts to those chemicals. For instance, fipronil reacts to only a mitrin of a cell that is only in insects, not mammals. I also see that there is competition. Dow Agriculture, there is Bayer, there are also great companies. These are also great companies. They want a part of the Monsanto pie. I mean, the U.S. government is a big contract. Let me explain. During the Iraq War, Halliburton was the big contract. But before then, it was Dynacor. And then afterwards, it was Floor & Daniels that we have now. Which means that Monsanto may not be here forever. But a strong central government has been here for hundreds of years. So don't get mad at the French luchador Monsanto. Get mad at the central government who does not care about your state. And have a beautiful day.